Good morning, guys. It is nearly Friday. We've got 2 more days left until half term. So again, we're going to start with our phonics, and we've got something a little bit fun to do today. We now have 5 tricky words that we've been looking at. And what I'd like you to do is to decorate your page with our 5 tricky words. So you can write them out as many times as you like in whatever colour or pattern you would like to. Make sure you check the spelling and are practicing the correct spelling so that is the one that gets stuck in our brains, okay? So decorate a whole page with our 5 tricky words, which I've put along the bottom. And you can use whatever colours or patterns you like and draw it however you want to. Okay, so pause your screens while you have a go at that for me. Super job, guys, well done. And that brings us on to our reading. So again, grab a book that you enjoy and have a read of it for me. So pause your screen while you read that. Okay, fantastic. Well done, guys. So our questions today. Number 1 is, can you retell the story to someone in your family? Okay, so pause your screen while you retell the story to someone in your family. Okay, and question number 2 is, what do you think happens next in the story? So once the book finishes, what do you think might happen next? And I'd like you to write down a prediction, so that's like a good guess of what you think will come next. Okay, so pause your screen while you write down your prediction of what you think might happen next. Okay, super job, guys, well done. So our writing today, we are doing letters. So we've just done letters, so these should be fresh in your mind. So what do they need to include? They need to and from. They need detail. You need to say why you are writing, and it needs to be friendly. Okay, so let's have a go at one together. So I'm going to write a letter to the bears, okay? So let me just get rid of this. Okay, so I might put dear, or I might just write it to Baby Bear. Dear Baby Bear, I am writing to you to say sorry for breaking your chair and eating all of your delicious porridge. So I've got an adjective in there already, and I've explained why I'm writing. Okay, and then I might say, I just wanted a nice, comfy chair to sit on, and I didn't mean to break it. Okay, so I've got 2 adjectives there. I've got nice and comfy. Okay, and I've explained what's happened. Okay, then we can talk about the bed, or you can talk more about the porridge. You can talk about anything you like, because I've said why I'm writing, and I'm still being friendly, and I've used my lovely adjectives. Okay, and I've got some detail. So I'm not going to show you any more because we've not long done letters, and I want to see what you can do. So today I would like you to write a letter to Goldilocks from the 3 bears. Okay, remember to tell her why you are writing. So it might be because you're cross or you're angry at her. It might be because you're sad about what's happened. Okay, or it might be because you want to invite her round for tea. It could be anything you want, but you need to tell her why you're writing. And then I want you to include lots of lovely details, so adjectives. And remember, we always need our conjunctions, okay? So remember to look at our sentence checklist and make sure you've got everything. So pause your screens and have a go at writing that for me. Super job, guys, well done. I can't wait to see those beautiful letters. So that brings us on to our maths. So again, we've got our challenge cards, okay? So if you spot 36 butterflies in your garden and 11 more join them, how many butterflies would there be altogether? Okay, pause your screen and have a go. Super job, guys. Well done. So you might have worked out that this is an addition problem. Okay, so you should have we had 36 butterflies to start with. Okay, and then we had 11 more come and join. So all together, that means we will have 47. Okay, well done. And our next question, how many different ways can you make 8? Okay, so you can do addition, you could do subtraction. If you want to, you could do some multiplication or division. Okay, how many different ways can you make 8? Okay, pause your screens and have a go. Okay, super job, guys. Now, we can't really go through that one because you'll all have come up with so many different ways, but I can't wait to have a look at what some of you have been doing. Okay, so your do it today is we're looking at, can I find a quarter of an amount? So it says use counters, but obviously you won't have counters at home, so you can use anything you like. You can use cars or stones, anything you've got at home you can have a go with. So you need to work out what a quarter of 4 is and write it down, a quarter of 8 is, and then you need to work out what 1 is a quarter of and what 3 is a quarter of. Okay, so pause your screens and have a go at that for me. Super job, guys. Well done. So you should have had a quarter of 4 is 1. A quarter of 8 is 2. 1 is a quarter of 4. And 3 is a quarter of 12. Okay. So you'll secure it today. Mr. White has asked his class. Oh, look, it's got our tricky word. We've got asked, haven't we? Just notice that. Mr. White has asked his class to put 1/4 of the balls into the hoop. Okay, so this is all the balls and he's asked them to put 1/4 into the hoop. Ben says he's going to put 1 ball in the hoop. Libby says, I'm going to put 3 balls in the hoop. And Harry says he is going to put 4 balls into the hoop. Who is correct, and can you explain any mistakes that have been made? Okay, so pause your screens and have a go at that for me. Okay, so you should have said that Libby is correct. Okay, and I can't wait to see what explanations you've come up with. But Ben, he's only going to put 1 ball in the hoop, which is definitely not a quarter. And Harry, he split his into groups. So like Libby has, she's looked at the groups and she said, okay, I'm going to put 3 in because 3 is a quarter. But I think what Harry's done is he's looked at his groups like this and he's said, oh, here's a quarter. So I'm going to put 4 in the hoop. Okay, instead of 4 groups of 3, he's looked at 3 groups of 4. Okay. So you're deep in it. This is similar to what we did yesterday. So Alex thinks of a number. 1/4 of her number is 4. What is her number? And convince me using equipment. So you could either use some equipment, something you've got at home, or you could use drawings. Okay. So pause your screen and have a go at that one. Super job, guys. So you should have said that her number is 16. Okay, and you could have drawn that, or you could have used some equipment and taken a picture, and I would love it if you could send me those. So that is the end of our learning video for today. So remember to send me all of your pictures and your work, and I will see you tomorrow.